Hello, Bubbles!
We're Bubble and Alex. Bubble, I have a bubbling question. What's the question, my dear Bubble?
Well, my question is whose ego is stronger?
Bigger.
Women's or men's?
Oh, that's a question that has popped up in a lot of conversation interviews. I think men's egos are bigger because men, for several reasons. One is men have more testosterone and have the desire to be number one and best, bigger, faster, richer, whatever, in all the things that they do. From very little boys always train to be the stronger, whether they fight or they work or sports, always to be the best. While women are coached and trained or taught to be beautiful and kind and gentle and pretty and soft, etc. And princesses, right? Princesses don't have ego. Where men, on the other
Princesses
side,
don't have
I mean, in the fairy tales, right? Princesses are beautiful and right, like
Yeah.
you don't usually show them with the ego. And so I think it starts right there, the separation. But that doesn't mean that women do not have ego. It shows in different ways. I think in many ways the women's ego is more related to emotional pain, because oftentimes women are suppressed. Like in many countries, it's all about men. Like women don't have that much rights, right? So sometimes women's ego is connected to the pain, the body, internal body pain, or emotional pain. That's what I think. So men have that strong and powerful ego, which is very weak actually, because it's always separate. It's me. It's not connecting.
And how can you then... Well, okay, I will structure the question another way. In the couple, for example, ours, you have bigger ego than mine. Like because you are a boy and I'm a girl.
Yes,
right?
in the way we explained it. Yes.
Yeah, and in most of the couples, probably is the same. So, in order to get closer to the perfect couple,
To the one bubble, egoless couple.
yes, what can both sides do to take that step further to the egoless shared love bubble?
Okay, well I think it's easy to say what it is. It's not as easy to do it, but what needs to happen basically is the guy has to work on the fact that in the couples tunnel. Look at the tunnel. The light is coming. Up! We're coming out again.
Okay.
Here we go, guys.
There we go.
Guys, don't be afraid to lose some of that. I'm the macho, strong guy, and my woman is soft and weak. In the couple, you gotta lose some of that because you want one strong couple, which is a unit of both of you, not one strong, one weak, both strong. That'll make the bubble stronger. So a guy has to work on himself and understand that he does not need to be that.
And from time to time to say, yes, babe, you were right.
Yeah, you can say you are right, or sometimes when you want to share something that seems to be weak. with your
Also, from
partner.
time to time, when you say sorry to your girl, it's so easy and it's like this.
Yeah.
Well,
It's
okay,
not- it
not
doesn't make-
really like this, but it helps a lot.
It doesn't make you soft. It doesn't make you weak.
Weak.
To be
makes
to
you
be open
person.
to your wife or woman or girlfriend. The same thing goes for the girl, right?
Yes, the girls can try to understand that they are boys. Like you're a boy, and we can be a little bit more patient. Patient. Yeah, the girls can, if you manage to be a little bit patient. You can see that the result is amazing. Yeah, it's hard. I am telling you very honestly that there are times that it's very hard. Like when it happens to be not in the mood, or him to he
For me to go in my
yeah
man ego.
yeah, and when I'm in my also in my ego, it's very hard. But I think like, okay, I am in a relationship. I chose this guy, or you chose your guy because you love him, because there is something that you love in him. And yeah, there are some parts that are not
Ideal.
perfect, that are not ideal, but it's nice when and it's much easier to just pass it through.
Focus on the good.
Yeah, just try to focus on like when he starts annoying you, you can just look at him and smile. We're gonna try to make it look like a joke. It's very hard.
Well, I think in other words, just to repeat that in
Yeah.
other words, because I know what Laura is telling you, because she's doing it with me and it's very nice. Is that when I get, or your boy gets into his ego, right? If you also get in that ego and buy in, get into that ego mode, it's gonna be that much more difficult for both of you to come out, right? So when he gets in, as Laura is telling you, make the joke or pass it, like don't engage in, find another way to get him out versus you getting on and picking on that, right? Making it worse, right?
Yeah, focus on something funny, or just be present.
Or just
Get in the present, like look around.
Hold the presence for him, yeah. Whether it's whatever, however
Or do
you
it
do
for
it.
yourself. You know what also works with us? It's like when he is not in the mood or he gets in his ego bubble, I'm just enjoying the things around. Like if we are outside, I just look at the moon, for example, if we are on a romantic dinner, or to the sea, or to
Same thing, don't engage with me.
something, yes.
You find a way to get me out. Not to get, so don't get in my ego, get me out.
I can get him out when I am
Present.
for myself in the present. For example, I start enjoying the food and I'm like, so delicious. And
But, okay.
this is an example, for example. This is an example, for example. Okay, I'm doing it very good. This is a way, this is like an instrument you can use to get out of this situation, of this mad situation, when you manage to catch yourself and to catch him when he's getting, when his chatterbox is
monkey brain, chatterbox.
yeah, is starting to
It's on.
on his own to
It's on. It's
yeah,
on.
when it's on. You just
Okay, well,
enjoy yourself,
okay,
and
well,
he will come out also. He will see you and he's like, okay, she's in good mood. Why am I not? What is she doing to be so nice? And it just happens, just like this. It just goes away. It just goes away, and you
Okay.
pop smile.
What do we do when the woman is in there? Ego?
The same.
No, what do you do? What do you do for yourself? I said, for guys, we work on ourselves, right? It's got to be work on your own. We talked about that strong manly ego. What about the emotional ego that women get in? When they complain, when they bitch, when they get very, very difficult emotionally.
Well, my personal medicine for this is some self-time, like yoga, one way to do some physical activity that you like, or something like go to your hobby. It can be reading a book, it can be sports like yoga or jogging or fitness or I don't know, knitting or whatever you like. Other thing that helps me a lot is hugs. There is so much
Serotonin.
there is much probably
much
you can
serotonin.
explain it when you hug and you are hugged.
The body, the brain releases happy feelings, happy.
Yeah.
I forgot the word now, but serotonin is definitely hormones, happy hormones, right?
Happy hormones. Yeah.
But
So
what would the guy do?
he just gives a hug and the chocolate,
But again,
homemade chocolate.
again on the guy's side, it's easy for us when the woman, your partner, gets into her ladies mood, like we talk about all the time, guys. It's easy for the guy to say, "Oh, god damn it, here we go again," and for you to get into that bubble and create an argument or drama, right? It's your part here, just like when she's helping you, when you're in your ego bubble. It's now your turn to get her out by you being present, by you being smiley, by you being kind, makes it funny, say something she likes, say you know that she likes, or makes her happy, or makes her smile, whether it's a hug or a joke or a word or something that she likes.
Just takes her out.
Yeah, get her out
Just
instead
like
of
this.
you getting into that same mood.
Can you
bubble.
say which are my 2 words? Do you remember them?
Water with chito. That's one way. But with water it works. Hugs work, right? So, back to the question though, because I think we get away. No, we didn't get away. But the question was, do women or men have bigger egos? And I believe the definition is difficult, but the way we know ego, guys have bigger egos. Because the way we're trained as kids, men, boys, right?
To be always the first,
That's
the
right.
best.
And we push guys to not cry, to never be soft, to never have feelings, emotions, love, and all that, right? Where women on the other side are always, typically made into a princess, which, by the way, it creates different kind of ego, right? It's not that manly ego, but it's the ego of suppressed emotions, which is very painful too. But the good thing about women is that they are more open to talk about it. Guys don't talk about that, unfortunately, about their egos, about their emotions. Anyway, so this is what we think.
Yeah.
We would love to hear what you think.
Well, here is a question: women or men have bigger ego?
egos.
And yeah, women or men have bigger ego. Okay, so this was from us, Bubbly, Alex, and
Bubbly Laura from Bubbly Alex and Laura. By the way, we're traveling from Tassos in Greece to Thessaloniki, and that's how we get inspired. That's where we got inspired to make
Yes.
that question.
don't miss our 100-day Euro trip on YouTube.
And remember,
Mwah!
don't struggle, bubble.
Bubble!